has the let them theory, other than it really improving our relationship and our ability to support each other and understand each other, how are you using this, and how do you see your friends in their 20s and early 30s using this? How does it make the biggest impact?
Well, I feel like for me personally, I have had the most resonance and success, and I love the chapter in the book on chronic comparison, because I, for my whole life, compared myself to absolutely everyone, and I saw everyone else's wins as my losses, and everything was so black and white. And I'll give you some examples. It was like, one of my friends would get a boyfriend, and I would be like, oh, that's the last man on this earth for me. Okay, thanks Samantha, happy for you and Craig. Screw you. Or if someone's moving to a city that I love, I could never live there, or travel there for that matter. Or if my friend got a promotion, then I'm failing, I'm actually not gonna make money, and I'm gonna get fired, and I could never work in that industry because they're doing it. And I think that I really used comparison to just beat myself up and self-deprecate every single day. And it wasn't until the let them theory that I actually was able to see all of your wins as inspiration for what I want versus just killing myself inside and making myself wrong every day. And it's really allowed me to cheer for other people while also honestly giving me the path to where I really want to go.
That's cool. That's good. Yes.
How has comparison really impacted your life? I want to hear about it.
How has comparison impacted my life? Oh my God. Okay.
That's how much.
Oh my God. I wish I had had this let them theory thing at your age, because I was an insecure, jealous, catty jerk for most of my life. Literally. And particularly when my husband Chris and I were struggling. Have you ever had one of those experiences where you're doing life with people and then all of a sudden some of your closest friends, like they move to a different apartment or they move to a different neighborhood, and you pull up to their house, their new apartment, and as you're in the car driving in, you literally turn to the person you're with and you go, how the hell do they have this much money? And, you know, of course, your friend opens the door, you're happy for them. You know, we're not evil people, we're happy for them. We want nice things for our friends and our family, right? Sort of. And they fling open the door, and they hand you the glass, because now we're gonna go on the tour. And you grab the glass, and if you're insecure and emotionally immature and jealous like I am, you kind of get that smile on your face. Or you're trying so hard to look happy for your friend as they literally tour you through your dream house. Every room looks like a restoration hardware display. And then you turn the corner, and you're gripping your wine glass so tight you might spill this thing. And there is your dream kitchen. She's got the white cabinets. How dare that bitch get the white cabinets? I shouldn't have shown her my Pinterest board with the white cabinets. Oh my God, I'm gonna die right here. Oh my God, you try to hold it together for an hour and you drink way too much, and then you get into the car, and because you're an immature, emotional 8-year-old on the inside and you can't contain all the feelings of inadequacy, the second that you shut the door, you turn to your spouse and you go, why couldn't you be in finance? Why did you have to care about people and be a first responder? What's wrong with you? And my poor husband literally shrunk like a turtle in his shell as he's driving us home, and he's like, I don't know why I didn't go into finance. would have solved a lot of problems. Oh my God, I didn't know what comparison actually was, or what jealousy was. And you know, I've thought a lot about it, and I've written about it, but the let them theory gave me a tool to truly activate this. Because here's the thing, you can't be jealous of something you don't want. Like, just stop and consider that for a minute. You can't be jealous of something you don't want. Like, I don't want to live in a penthouse in Dubai, no offense to Dubai. So I can see the most fantastical home tour there, and I'm like, not for me. Don't even feel anything. The thing about jealousy is it's deeply personal. See, jealousy and other people aren't here to take anything from you. It's actually a gift that someone's giving to you. Because jealousy is your desire and the things that you long for, blocked by your excuses and your fears. You're capable of having a nice kitchen. You're capable of learning how to make more money. And if you don't believe it, just go to ChatGPT. Type in, I'd like to know how to pay for a kitchen renovation in 2 years, doing 30 minutes of work every single day. And it'll spit out exactly what you need to do, and they're going to be like, that's not going to work for me. Ain't gonna have the time. That doesn't work for people like me. This stuff is all rigged. It's not for me. No, what this story is about is it's not actually about a kitchen. It's not about cabinets. It's not about friends. It's not even about jealousy. It's about something so much deeper. See, what was happening is we were struggling financially, and I expected Chris to fix this. Chris is not responsible for my life. Chris is not responsible for giving me the things that I want. If I want to make more money, I shouldn't be judging and pressuring him. I should be judging and pressuring myself, because I'm capable of achieving it. What was happening in this story is my... All right, Ken. Sawyer, she's got some fans in the audience tonight. So, Ken, you've heard Sawyer talk about it. You've heard me talk about it. You and I have talked about it. Can you talk a little bit about how comparison is impacting you? Because you're very clear about your goal of being a recording artist. So how is comparison impacting you?
In every way, shape, or form. Just to give you some context, I live in Los Angeles, and I am a singer-songwriter. Thank you. However, everyone in LA is a singer-songwriter. And everybody in LA who is a singer-songwriter is posting online, and everybody in LA who is a singer-songwriter is talking about their career, and it just creates this cesspool of comparison, which up until very recently I was drowning in. And I have used comparison in the past, and on bad days still do, to just stay small and to shrink and to not put myself out there, to not post online, to not share what I'm doing and bring people along, and it's hindered me and it's sucked. Because all I've ever wanted was to be on stage and to perform and pursue this music career, and I've held myself back by just scanning the room all the time.
So what is the thing that you're not doing that you know you need to do? Because there's something that you're not doing that you know you need to do because you're worried about what people think, or you're like, well, everybody already has a real estate license.
I think just being more consistent about sharing my career online with people, but the consistency is what I need to be better about.
Well, I can relate to this, because if I go back 13 years to when Chris and I are literally $800,000 in debt, I've got a couple jobs, Chris is getting out of the restaurant business, I'm starting to get asked to speak about the 5-second rule. I need the money, but I had a problem. I felt so cringy putting anything online. In fact, I want to show you something. I want to show you what my original Instagram looked like. We scrolled back manually to 2012. This is what my Instagram looked like. The same account many of you follow. See, she had it then. My dog, my kids, dragging our son, to football. This is what the grid looked like. Do you know how cringy you feel when you're like, okay, I'm gonna pivot from personal life to marketing real estate, or to putting my songs out, or to, trying to make money online. Your social is not for your friends, everybody, but you're gonna feel like, oh, are you gonna follow me? Oh my God. Let me show you how cringy the first posts were. You ready? Okay, here I am. Oh, first one, kind of blurry, moody, no likes. I mean, no comments, nothing, no comments. Nothing, 8 likes, everyone. Even Obama's sad for me, I'm doing so bad. No comments. I thought my hair looked good that day. So I'm like, why am I posting that? No comments. Lulu Larkin, she was 12. That's her friend. The only person that, literally 22 likes, you guys. Even I'm surprised I'm on TV. This is a speech. No one's even looking at me. I was so embarrassed to like put any photos up. I'm like, well, I can't put myself up in front of the room because then my friends are gonna think I'm really arrogant. So I'm just gonna switch this up. I mean, it took me years to figure this out. If only I had known this. And you mentioned, like, how is Let Them and Let Me been helpful? And what else are you doing? Because this is like a daily thing. It's a daily thing you're gonna have to do.
Let Them has allowed me to understand that comparison is not going anywhere and that you just have to get good with it. And so it's allowed me to exist within the world of music and within the world of all my friends pursuing the same thing as I am and just stay with me. And I think the let me portion of your theory is very helpful in allowing me to say yes to more opportunities that I've otherwise been very, very afraid of doing because of what other people are gonna think. Saying yes to